Hello my fellow weirdos, my name is Marie McWilliams and welcome back to my channel. For today's video I have gone and created my very own tag. Yay! For today's video, as I said, we are going to be looking at my very first created book tag. I've wanted to create one of my own since I kind of looked into the whole booktube thing and discovered the whole world of book tags, and I really wanted to do a Christmassy tag. So I sort of looked through at all the kind of Christmas themed tags, and there's a couple that I like that I want to definitely give a go, but I couldn't find any kind of creepy Christmas horror tags. So I decided to make my own. Why not? So I'm going to call this the Christmas horror book tag, and I encourage everyone to participate, because just because it's Christmas, just because it's December and the tree's up and there's snow outside and there's carolers, doesn't mean that our spooky souls and dark hearts don't still yearn for a good scare. It doesn't go away, guys. And let's face it, most of our Christmas lists are gonna contain something creepy on there. It's gonna happen. So without further ado, here's my tag. I've written my little questions all down here. Okay, number one, what is the best horror themed gift you have ever received? First, I think I'm going to have to go with a book my husband bought me for Christmas last year, which is the Folio Society book of horror stories. I have a bit of an obsession with Folio Society books. They're just so beautifully made, and they always contain these gorgeous exclusive illustrations. Look at that cover. So he got me the Folio book of horror stories as well as the Folio book of ghost stories. So yeah, they're definitely going on the list. Also, it's not technically like a gift in the traditional sense, but I rep for a company called Wish Candles, and as part of her like sort of quid pro quo, she gifts me candles and things like that. And she recently gifted me the Victoriana horror box that she released for Halloween this year, and I genuinely loved it. It was so wonderful. Not only did it contain some really amazing gifts like really cool bookish horror candles and coffee and a cool little spoon and original art tarot cards and all sorts of stuff, but I actually collaborated and got to participate with this box, and I created a short story called The Gravedigger, which is like a traditional kind of Victorian Gothic story, and that was turned into a cool old-fashioned Penny Dreadful magazine complete with Victorian adverts, and that was part of the box, and it was such an honor to do that. And I think receiving that box with my story in it was definitely a really, really good gift, so I'm going to put that on the list as well. Which horror franchise or author's goodies would you want to see under the Christmas tree most? So is there a particular fandom? Is there a particular author? Is there a particular movie which you would love a load of goodies, merch and things from under your tree? I'm going to stick with Stephen King. Classic, my favorite horror author. Plus, there is just a world out there. He's so prolific at writing. There is like so many books, so many movies, so much merchandise that you can get that, I mean, it would just be amazing. I would love all of it and you couldn't go wrong, basically. So yeah, that's what I'm going to go with. What would you buy your favorite horror author for Christmas? So as I just said, Stephen King would probably be my favorite horror author. And I think I'm going to go for something quite personalized and actually kind of sweet. He has a dog that he absolutely loves, a little corgi. I think I would maybe do something like a little painting or a little embroidery of his puppy dog, with like, you know, so a little piece of original art or something with his dog in it, something like that. Something really sweet, because I would appreciate that with my dog. Okay, for Christmas, you have been given a golden ticket that absorbs you into your current or most recent horror read. How screwed are you? I just finished Dr. Sleep, and I'm okay because I don't have The Shining, and I don't think the True Knot would be interested in torturing me and stealing my essence. So yeah, I'm good. I'm all right. Just carrying on with things as usual. If you have a golden ticket which will absorb you into the last horror movie that you watched, how screwed are you? Well, in that case, I am very screwed. The last horror movie that I watched was actually Stanley Kubrick's The Shining, because I was researching for a YouTube video of doing the book versus movie, and I hadn't seen the movie in a really long time. So I'm essentially trapped at the Overlook Hotel, completely snowed in, cut off from civilization, surrounded by psychotic homicidal ghosts and like axe-wielding maniacs. So yeah, pretty screwed. my chances of survival are slim. Finally, Krampus is coming to kill you this Christmas, and you can create your very own squad of fictional characters to help fight him. Those don't have to be from horror books, just any fictional characters in general. Who is your squad, your team that are going to help you kick Krampus's ass? I am going to go first of all for Vasya from the Winter Night trilogy. I wanted another girl in the squad. She's a witch. She has experience working with demons and like overthrowing them. So yeah, she's got that. And I think anyone with magical powers is going to be a bonus. So yeah, being a witch is good. Next, as I said, I just finished Dr. Sleep, so I think I'm going to include Danny Torrance. Those psychic abilities, The Shining, could come in pretty handy. And it also helps that Ewan McGregor plays him in the movie, and he's really super cute. So yeah, I might be taking looks into consideration when I'm making my squad. So shallow. I want to include somebody with a bit of magic. So I'm going to go for classic Harry Potter types. I love Harry Potter. Sorry. Love it. Love it. Every kid my age grew up with it. So I want to pick a wizard. I think I'm going to go for Sirius Black. I feel like all that experience in Azkaban, you know, he'll understand how to deal with dark things. You know, he'll have seen some stuff, experienced some stuff. Plus, again, Gary Oldman is pretty tasty. So yeah, I'm going to go with that. And then finally, because it's a demon, I feel like I need a priest. There's a multitude of horror books and other books that involve demonic possession and priests exorcising them, so you could pick any of those. I'll go for the priest from The Exorcist, just to be super obvious. But yeah, you need a bit of God's justice behind you there if you're dealing with demons, I think. So that's my squad. But that is it, guys. That's my little mini Christmas book horror tag that I created. I would love, love, love if you guys are interested in horror and all things spooky to participate. If you do, let me know down below, and I will go and check your video out. I will watch it. I will like it. I will leave you a comment. I am going to tag, make it my list, Scott from Book Invasion, Merce from Harpies in the Trees, and I am going to tag Cameron from Book Movie Guy. And that is the final part of the book tag, by the way. You have to tag a few people. So guys, no pressure. If you could participate, I would love it. You guys have similar tastes to myself, so I thought that's why I kind of went with you. I thought it would be something that you would maybe enjoy doing, and I would really, really be very honoured if you did, but you don't have to. But you should, because it's Christmas. Anyway, but yeah, guys, let me know if there are any other kind of spooky tags you think that I would like doing in the comments down below. And don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to hit that bell button. Don't make me hurt you. Seriously, guys, do it. And I will see you all soon. Bye.